For everyone that is interested in starting hair care business, here are 5 things I think you should know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're tuning for the first time, you are so welcome. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys, today's video is one video I have been wanting to create for the longest time. This video is for my girlies that want to start making and selling hair care products. If you live in Nigeria, you want to go into making and selling hair care products and you don't know how to go about it, there's not a lot of video that talk about this business part, especially if you live in Nigeria. This advice is also applicable to everybody out there, even those that don't live in Nigeria. It's applicable to all of you. Business is almost the same everywhere, right? So before we get into the video, let's get this bonnet out of the way. Let's fix my hair. So I'm going to be installing this hair from ULAHAIR. When you open the bag, we have a lot of goodies that came with the hair. There's wig cap, there is manual. For my girlies, I don't know how to go about hair like this. Everything you need is in the manual. Also, they have a hairband, lashes. One thing I love about ULAHAIR, I just love the fact that they include everything you're going to be needing for the hair. And it also came with this bowl. Back in the days, we used to think bowl are for children, but now the girlies are wearing bowl. So guys, this is what this hair look like. It's a Burmese coily hair. It's in 200% density and it's a half wig. It came with three clip and adjustable drawstring, which for me I really like because with this it will be firm in your head when you install it. I'm going to go ahead and take out my leave out. It's also came with this cute hairband, which I'm going to be using for the hair. So I do not intend to blend my hair with this hair, honestly. My hair is type 4 and this hair is Burmese coil. So the texture is not exactly the same. But what I'm going to do is that I'm still going to be blending my hair to it, but I'm going to use my bonnet to, just, just wash. All you have to do is just trust the process. So at this point, I am going to try as much as I can to, slick my edges. Then I will go ahead and put in the bow. I feel like this bow is like the eyes on the cake. Yo, let me take out this hair so you guys can see. You guys, this hair is so freaking pretty. It is so fluffy. What the back of the hair looks like it is very soft. Also, let me mention that it's very water friendly. With the fact that it came with a drawstring, I feel like this hair is going to eat with ponytail like this hair is going to eat ponytail. And also I think it's going to eat with this style too, because it's actually a half wig. All you have to do is just braid your hair to this point and just attach it at the back. And for ponytail, all you have to do is just clip it to your hair, draw the drawstring, and you're good to go. I think I want to lay my edges a bit. It is very easy to maintain. All you need is just a spray bottle and your water and you are good to go. This hair we eat with half up, half down. Look at that. This hairstyle literally took my look from 2 to 10 real quick. So guys, I'm going to be dropping all the information about this hair in my description box so my girlies that want it. So back to the business of the day. So for all my girlies that want to start hair care business, you want to start making and selling your own hair care business, here are 5 things I think you should know. And I feel like I've not seen a lot of people talk about this on the internet. Everybody is saying, oh, start hair care business, start hair care business. Nobody is telling you what is it that you need to do, what is it that you need to start, how do you even go about these things, especially if you don't have like a huge fund to start. For those that are asking, my product is available on my business Instagram page, which is SnappyNG. We have over 10,000 followers on that page, so you can go follow us and order anything you want. Produce shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner, hair butter, and hair growth oil. Here are some of the things you need to know if you want to start hair care product. Number 1, I would say you have to have a basic knowledge of hair care. When you want to start selling and making hair care products, you cannot just go into the business clueless. You can't go into the business not knowing exactly what to do, or you don't even know anything about hair. You just start the hair care business. No. If you want to go into hair care business, I would tell you want to start making your products and selling. First of all, you need to educate yourself when it comes to hair generally. So if you already have like a basic knowledge about hair generally, then you can start from somewhere. But before you go into it, my advice is that educate yourself about hair generally. Natural hair, there are different kind of hair. We have type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. Even under type 4, we have 4A, 4C, 4B. Like, it's just a lot. We have low porosity, high porosity, different curl pattern, relaxed hair, natural hair, texlax hair. It's a lot. So educate yourself about hair before going into starting to make hair care products. Number two, if you want to start making the hair products and selling, I would say don't just, if you're independent, unless you have like a corporate body that make the product for you. But if it is just you want to start this business, I would say start with the kind of products you know first. For me, I started with hair growth oil, which is something that I have shared so much here on my YouTube channel. Most of my products are made with Ayurvedic ingredients. Like, you want to start making it for sale, I would say start with the ones you're already good at. Don't just start, like currently I have 6 products like I mentioned earlier, but initially when I started with oil. From oil I added butter, from butter I added leave-in, from leave-in I added shampoo, I added deep conditioner. After deep conditioner, the last thing I added was rinse out conditioner. And this is something I have done over the year, and I kind of mastered it, and I know my way around making a good effective hair growth oil. So when I started making my hair products, I started with just hair growth oil. So if you're the one that know how to do black soap shampoo, start with that black soap shampoo. Along the line, you want to start making butter, hair growth butter, then you can go ahead and include your hair growth butter. Do you guys get that? So don't just start your business and you launch almost 8 products in one day. Start gradually with what you already know. Over the time, you can start including other things. Before you know it, your customers will start, like before I had my rinse out conditioner, which is the last thing I added in my collection. Like, people were literally requesting for it heavily because they will buy a shampoo. I usually sell shampoo and deep conditioner, but they will buy a shampoo and they will be asking for rinse out conditioner. Most of them, where is rinse out? I'm like, okay, it is time for me to actually start looking into this. I had a whole lot of test and error on myself. I did over and over until I was able to get it perfectly. And that was when I started selling it. But 3 things you need to know when you want to go into making and selling hair care products: start with small quantity. I would advise you start with very, very small quantity. I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm being very, very truthful in this video. When I started my product newly, I remember producing, I think, 30 of each product, and the whole product had issues. At a point, I could not even sell the product anymore. I started to trash every single product, and that was a lot of money I lost. And this made me, I always tell any single person that want to start hair care product, I will tell you, start with a small quantity. Maybe you can start with 10. You can start with even 10. You can start with 20, maybe 20 hair growth oil, 20 shampoo, 20 this. Just small quantity. Like, I remember starting my business then, and I opened my IG page. I went from 1K follower to 2K followers. The more my follower is growing, the more I'm increasing my batch, and now I can make almost 500 of each product and will sell out in no time. So start small, so that in case you start having issue with your product, you'll be able to figure it out. And even if you have to trash the product and make another one, you are not losing out a lot. Like, you're not losing money and all of that. So don't go, oh, now I'm ready to start this hair care business. You go and produce 100 of each product. My dear, you see that your first batch, no matter how much you confirm that, oh, this is perfect, it might still have a little issue here and there. Your customers might still have a little complaint here and there. Number 4, you don't need to have a store, like a physical store, before you start your hair care products. That is also a very serious financial decision you need to make. And currently, I can afford to have a store, but I don't feel I need a store like that. I sell my products online. I have a website and I have an Instagram, a very active Instagram page, and also I also sell on WhatsApp. If you're in Nigeria, you know that WhatsApp business is a big deal here in Nigeria. We usually sell a lot on WhatsApp. So I use WhatsApp, Instagram, and my website. This is the 3 places where I currently sell my products. And I've never really felt the need to have a physical store. But currently, we are not getting a lot of folk who want to come to the store. We do delivery every single day. Some people will say they want to walk in, but when we tell them that, oh, we currently don't have a walk-in store, but you can come to our factory where we do our production to pick up your item if you want. And they'll be like, oh, no worry, you can send it. How much delivery? So there's really no need. Especially if you live here in Lagos, you're going to need over $1 million to rent a store here. Of course, I have a dream of having a store, having my own store and my product display one day. A lot of businesses start from using their room, maybe their second room or their store as their production, and when they do other good stuff. And you can start like that. Don't wait till you have everything. I need a store. No. Having a store, like renting a store initially when you start a business, is a very huge financial risk. You might not even make good amount of money. Business might go south, and you might not even have a lot of working customers, and you might not be able to pay your rent. I currently work with about 5 people right now, and I have to pay every single person every month. I still have to cover for logistics. I still have to cover for everything, and on top of it, I will not cover for rent again. That is a lot on my business currently, and I told myself, Scale of preference. What do I need? Me, I need my staff. If I have the money, I will even hire 100 people because I love to delegate. You do this one, you do that one. If I'm going to add a store to my business right now, I might be able to cover for it, but it's going to weigh me that financially. Instead of that, I want to put that money for that rent into my business now. So when my business is grown to the point where I want, then I can take a store. I can rent a store and, start your business. When it start picking up and when you're doing very well, then go get you a store. Last but not the least, promotion. See, I am a content creator. I'm an influencer. When I tell you, I currently pay influencers to create content for me too. I've forgotten what they call this in Yoruba. Put it like this. Put your business on top. Carry it like gele. Carry your business on your head. Promote your business in any way you can. And like I said, I did not wake up one day to over 10K followers on my business page. I was posting every single day. If you have the money, promote your website, be it using influencers or using Facebook or Instagram ad. There's a lot of ad options you can choose from. What I'm trying to say here is that promote your business. And also you need to know how to utilize social media. Anytime I run ad, it's going to be massive sale that week. What I'm going to tell you for sure is when it comes to haircare business, money damn die. But you have to be very strategic and you have to be ready to make that money. Anything that involves making money, you cannot be lazy. Right? One of the reasons why you guys don't see me very frequently again is because of this whole business. Like I said, it's very time demanding. So guys, if you guys want me to make videos around, like I said, around sorting raw material, where do you get your material from? Where do you get your packaging from? What else again? How do you even learn how to make these products? I'm going to be making videos on that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to be leaving all the information about this beautiful hair from ULAHAIR in my description box. Thank God tomorrow is Sunday and I've seen my Sunday hair. I'll definitely be wearing this to church. This looks so freaking cute. I love it. So guys, that's the end of today's video and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.